Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be Friday Night Smackdown News 121. As always, there is not a lot of news, so let's just get right into it. So, the first thing, Pat McAfee returns to Friday Night Smackdown. He starts off Friday Night Smackdown. Pat McAfee segment interrupted by Austin Theory. Austin Theory segments. The Rock returns home to the WWE and Friday Night Smackdown. The Rock segment. The Rock takes out and finishes Austin Theory. So, what a big start to Friday Night Smackdown. This is the first time that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has been in WWE for about 4 years now. The last time The Rock was in WWE, he came back for a one-off appearance on Friday Night Smackdown in 2019. 2019. This was before the COVID pandemic happened, so that's about around the time it was. But I'm happy to see The Rock again. Now, I think this is just going to be a one-off appearance, though. Because there was, no indication of them talking about The Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40. So, I think it was just a one-off appearance. Also, Pat McAfee returned. The reason why he returned tonight is because he was in Boulder, Colorado, talking about the college football games, probably specifically the Colorado Buffaloes, who their head coach is Coach Prime Deion Sanders, which everybody is hyped around the Colorado Buffaloes this year because Coach Sanders is their head coach. And I see a lot of great things out of the Colorado Buffaloes, even though I'm not a fan of the Colorado Buffaloes. But I give them a thumbs up, and I still want to see them do well. I mean, they might not be my favorite team, but I don't fucking hate them. Of course, everybody knows who my favorite college football team is. My favorite college football team is the Pittsburgh Panthers. And I have talked about that on my YouTube channel before because at the start of my YouTube channel, I went to a couple of Pittsburgh Panthers games, so I was able to talk about it on my YouTube channel. But I'm happy that Pat McAfee returned tonight for a one-off too. I thought that was pretty good. And you gotta realize this is after the big merger between the UFC and WWE, TKO Holdings, and the merger with Endeavor. It just concluded, so yeah, that's big. But anyway, good start to Friday Night Smackdown. Second thing, singles match, AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. Winner of the singles match, Finn Balor. Third thing, The Rock and Pat McAfee segment. Fourth thing, The Rock and John Cena moment. Yeah, this ain't really a segment. It was more of a moment of John Cena and The Rock seeing each other for the first time in a while in the WWE. And they both hugged it out, and they were happy to see each other, and that's really what that was. Fifth thing, Finn Balor and Jimmy Uso segment. Sixth thing, LWO segment, interrupted by Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits segment. Seventh thing, tag team match, the Street Profits versus the LWO. Winners of the tag team match, the Street Profits. Eighth thing, singles match, LA Knight versus The Miz. Winner of the singles match, LA Knight. This is a rematch from the Payback pay-per-view. I've talked about that on Monday Night Raw. and last week's Friday Night SmackDown. 9th thing, LA Knight segment. 10th thing, Paul Heyman and Solo Sikoa segment. 11th thing, Pretty Deadly segment. 12th thing, Damage Control segment. 13th thing, singles match, Bayley versus Asuka. Winner of the singles match, Asuka. 14th thing, this is basically what's happening next week on Friday Night SmackDown. So next week on Friday Night SmackDown, there will be a singles match for the WWE Women's Championship. Io Sky, the champion, versus Asuka. And a tag team match of Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar of the LWO versus the Street Profits. 15th thing, Grayson Waller Effect, special guest John Cena segment, interrupted by Jimmy Uso segment, and then it's interrupted by Solo Sikoa segment, and then Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa attack John Cena, but John Cena is saved by his old rival AJ Styles, and John Cena and AJ Styles makes Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa retreat. And that's the end of Friday Night SmackDown. That's Friday Night SmackDown news 121. Overall, a pretty good show overall. I'm happy to see that The Rock returned, and I'm definitely happy to see that Pat McAfee returned. I'm sorry I started talking about like college football, but that's one of the reasons why Pat McAfee returned, because he was up in Boulder, Colorado, which is only an hour away from Denver, Colorado, so he was able to return for the show, so happy. But that is Friday Night SmackDown News 121, and if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.